What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today, we're here talking about being grateful, bro, and how it was days you prayed for the situation that you in now, but you not grateful, man. Y'all get in here, cuz. Like, comment, and subscribe, cuz. Do that for your boy, cuz. I was gonna say my core, but that's kind of gay, right? If I say do it for your core, like, that's kind of gay. But anyway, man, y'all get in here, man. And if you know and if you don't know, bro, let me go on lace you up. Now, being grateful is one of those things, or showing gratitude is one of those things that a lot of people develop over time through hardships and also, just great experiences, right? I got to a point in my life not long ago, bro, where circumstances pretty much weighed on me so heavily that it started to smother the person that I really am. You feel me? It got to the point where, I just wasn't, used to being in these situations, bro. And when you're out here dealing with the world at its capacity and you don't have anything to go home to or a safe space, it kind of puts you in a space of ambiguity. And if I say that right, an ambiguous space. That's what it puts you in. And for a long time, bro, I didn't like the ambiguous space. I didn't like, not knowing. And, I would run from that void a lot. But life is filled with, you not knowing, how things are going to go. You don't know how things are going to go in the next hour, the next minute, the next day, next month. You really can't call it, right? But I was so used to trying to control those, what would you say, those future circumstances that, I lost sight of what was going on in the present, right? As you all know, it was a point in time in my life, where before I got fired from Amazon, I was resetting from separation and, going through the divorce that I'm going through. And it was one of those things, bro, where I had to start over. And it was hard. I had no car, bro. I had no job at the time. I had lost my van, bro. Like, man, hey, things were just, man, not looking good for your boy. You feel me? Now, things changed. My dad helped me out a little bit. My mom helped me out a little bit. And, for the most part, after that, I just hit the ground running and never looked back. And when I lost my job from Amazon and also, the great relationship that I had going at the time, or the great bond that I had going on at the time with the female that I was dealing with, it all kind of came crashing down at the same time because, a lot of circumstances were just kind of combining into one, and it made everything seem like it was worse than it was, right? In that time, I had gotten into my apartment. I couldn't even, put up, anything, you feel me? Like now, I got my TVs up, you feel me? I'm actually about to get another TV here this week, you feel me? A 50-inch, and put that in here so I can watch TV, while I'm playing the game because we all know 2K27 come out, you feel me? I just had to get on 2K26 for a little bit because I had to sit down, Now, that's one of those things that I hadn't been able to do in a long time is just sit down and play NBA 2K. Anyone that knows me, bro, knows that I've been playing NBA 2K since NBA 2K. NBA 2000 on Sega Dreamcast, bro. That's how long I've been playing NBA 2K, right? And this year was probably going to be the first year that I missed the NBA 2K. And I felt the way about that because I like to go home, play my game, bro, do what I do, drink, smoke, whatever the case may be, and just chill. Kick my shoes off, kick my socks off, bro, and just relax. Cook me something to eat, play my game, bro. It'll get me through the day, it done got me through life. But it got to a point at one time with my ex, bro, that I got ridiculed for playing it so much. You feel me? Even though it was my little safe space, I had a man cave. I was ridiculed for being in my man cave. It was one of those things, bro. It was just a horrible atmosphere to be in, right? And that stuck with me for a little while, bro. And it wasn't until recently that, you know, I just let those narratives go about me playing the game. And it was just like, you know what, let me plug my game in, bro. And then, not gonna lie to you, for about the first couple of days, I felt guilty because I was like, man, I'm not doing anything. I could just hear this woman talking in my ear, bro. Like, you just not doing nothing. And I'm just like, well, I have to be patient, right? And I have to pass time at this point in my life because, you know, there's really nothing that I can do. I'm just sitting here, you know, passing time, trying to, you know, just make it through the week, right? I lost sight of the fact that, you know, even though I lost my job, I have more financial freedom and time freedom than I've ever had at any point in my adult life, like ever. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong, I still have my bills to pay, you know, and all that, but me being able to freelance and go out here and do what I need to do, and also, you know, provide videos and work on my YouTube channel while, you know, freelancing is great. It's beautiful. You feel me? Because that space in my mind had been occupied by other things for a long time, you know, like, and also by fear. Sitting down playing this game and getting back into the things that made me me, you know, kind of made me appreciate the circumstances that I was put in to bring out that side of me again, you know? And we gotta appreciate that, bro. Like, it was a point in time I didn't have a car, bro. I didn't have a house. You feel me? I didn't have a bed, bro. You like it was like that, bro. Like, and now I have all of those things, but I don't have a job. I don't have a relationship. My phone doesn't ring. But is that bad? No, because when I prayed for what I prayed for what I have now, I didn't include all those other things. And you know, it's one of those things, bro. Hey, you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the doves with the L's. You know, it takes two L's to make a W anyway. We're just going to turn that bottom up and make them cook them together. So hopefully, you know, the next L end up combining with one of these L's and creating a W for me. You feel me? But you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, bro. You don't. That's why you have to appreciate today. Live for today. Be mindful of the day and be present in the present, bro. Don't worry about tomorrow to that capacity. You got to deal with today, because who's to say that tomorrow's problems won't solve themselves? Tomorrow's problems are tomorrow's problems. Today's problems are today's problems. We're going to worry about today. And I'm grateful, bro. I'm so fucking grateful, bro. It's just this journey that I've been on, bro. I'm grateful for it all. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, because without these journeys, without these, you know, side quests, you know, that have made me into the individual that I am today, I wouldn't be who I am, bro. I have to go through what I go through. I have to. You know, I have to learn these lessons so I can be better in life, bro. And it's one of those things that I feel calm now. I feel tranquil. I don't have to burn sage to prevent rage. You know, like, now I'm just happy, bro. I can smile, wind down in my own little space, go jump in my car, go make some money when I want to. You feel me? Yeah, now don't get me wrong. I got bills. I do got bills. Sometimes I get behind. But to sit here and pay the bills and do the things that I do in life with the money that I'm making versus the money that, you know, I got saved or saving is a beautiful blessing, bro. It's a beautiful blessing, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. And I challenge y'all, bro. Get to yourself. Stay alone. Don't worry about the phone ringing. Don't worry about the next woman coming, the next woman going. You feel me? Worry about you. Focus on you and your pillars. My 4 pillars right now: my mental, my physical, my money, and my stability, bro. Those are my 4 pillars, bro. And that's things that I can control in life. I can't control what another human being does. I can't control whether a human being stays or goes. I can't control, you know, what my kids do. You know, I can't control, you know, what my baby mamas do. You feel me? I can't control what family members do. You feel me? Like, I'm worrying about the things that I can control from here on out, bro. And once you take your focus, bro, and you put that into what you got going, it's astronomical. Who would have thought that I would be at 400 subscribers right now, bro? I'm grateful, bro, because I asked for this opportunity. I prayed for this opportunity. and I'm at 400 subscribers, bro. To some people, y'all be like, oh, it ain't monetized, it ain't this. It's 400 people tune in to see what Deezy talking about, man. Shout out y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me going, because to think about 400 people sitting in front of me while I'm talking or performing a song or something like that, that's everything. To know that 400 people click that subscribe button, bro, and want to see what I got to talk about, bro, in this crazy world, bro. I have so much gratitude, bro. Like, no amount of words can express the gratuity that I want to show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I'm overly grateful for breath in my lungs, for the opportunities I've been given, for the circumstances I've been through, for the circumstances that I'm in. I'm grateful because it taught me something at the end of the day. It taught me patience, way more patience than I've been having, because that ambiguous shit, I do not like it, bro. I do not like sitting in uncertainty. But now I've grown to accept that space and, use it to, let's just say, tap in to the person that I want to be. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with using that time to do that, bro. Like, it's just been a great experience for me, bro. Like, through this whole, what would you call it, solo dolo mission, bro. And take that time to be with yourself, bro. I ain't got no problem not dealing with no female right now, bro. Like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, the shit that I got on my plate is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. You want to be intimate. You want to be compassionate. I mean, you want to show compassion to these people, bro. But I ain't fooled nobody since, what was that, April, bro? Yeah, it's one of them things, bro. Like, just leave it alone, big dog. Like, focus on what you need to focus on and just move on, man. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know, bro. Did y'all wake up this morning with gratitude or attitude? Let me know, because you need a little gratuity to get some annuity. You know what I'm saying? Get down in the comments and let me know if y'all enjoying the day, man. Until then, I holla, dog.